Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Season 7 featuring Angel Reese. She is the level 1 reward this season. Looks like a fascinating season. Lots of interesting cards. Level 40 GOAT MJ. Wow. I got to give 2K credit first and foremost. GOAT MJ. That's a legit level 40. Now, it does say shooting guard, small forward. That makes me think the Pro Pass level 40 is going to be point guard, shooting guard. Is my guess. We'll see. That being said, let's take a look at all this brand new information for Season 7 and see what we are working with here this season. Before we hop into today's video, if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into today's video. So, yeah, Season 7, we are getting, it sets the stage for new beginnings in the WNBA and celebrates the climactic conclusion to the NBA postseason championship caliber. MyCareer awards, all new MyTeam cards, accelerating events, and more, yada, yada, yada. All right, in MyCareer, they have Rivet City here in Season 7. Looks pretty clean. I like it. Don't care about any of the rewards, though, to be totally honest with you. They added a bunch of NBA builds, a bunch of community builds. Cool. Whatever. Moving on. In MyTeam, level 1, Invincible Angel Reese on her new team, the Atlanta Dream, because she got traded like a month ago or something. I mean, she's only 6'4" at small forward, but I wonder if they'll give her SIGs. 2K hasn't really given WNBA cards SIGs at all. Like, even the Invincibles. So it'll be interesting to see if Angel Reese gets SIGs or not. This is the second free Angel Reese card we've gotten this year. She was the level 35 reward in Season 4 as well. So, I mean, if nothing else, the card should be kind of fun to use. Will she be meta? Obviously not as a 6'4" small forward. But level 10 is Dark Matter Wendell Carter Jr. He'll be decent. Isn't he also dating Angel Reese? So I guess that might actually be part of the reason he got this card. Level 20 is Norm Powell, who's 6'4" PG, whatever. Am I tripping, or does his head look really big on this? Like, why does he look like this? I'm very confused. His head looks giant compared to his body. What? Level 28 is a Dark Matter Phil Jackson coach card. Level 30 is 100 overall John Stockton. Level 35 is Invincible Ben Wallace, but cannot play the small forward position. Big Ben would be a lot better if he could play small forward. He'll probably still be okay, but just undersized at power forward. And then level 40 is GOAT MJ. Obviously shooting guard, small forward. I don't know why these players look so weird on these graphics. But good card art, and I will say a GOAT level 40 is sick, especially a guy with as big of a name as MJ. That's pretty darn dope. And I have to assume they're going to change his jumper and stuff like that. We also have the Season 7 Pro Pass, which has an automatic 100 overall Steph Curry. And we have a Season 7 Pro Pass pack with 2 satellite takeovers, which will be nice. That'll drop the price on them a little bit and make it a little easier for people because satellite takeovers are really expensive. Also a Legend Limitless Range. And Pro Pass GOAT MJ, who, let's see. I can't see visually right now if that's point guard, shooting guard, but I have to. No, it is. Level 40 Pro Pass GOAT MJ is point guard, shooting guard. Not a huge surprise, and definitely makes him better as well. One thing I will say is if you already got the Leave No Doubt edition this year, you should get the Season 7 Pro Pass automatically, like, included. If I remember correctly, the pre-order was Season 1 Pro Pass and Season 7 through 9 Pro Passes. All free, I guess, or just included, I guess, with that pre-order. So, like, for example, for the rest of the year, I don't think I'm going to have to buy the Pro Pass on my Pro Money Spent account because I'm going to get the Pro Pass the next 3 seasons, which is kind of cool. So we'll automatically get that Pro Pass GOAT MJ at level 40 this season, which obviously will give me the ability to play him at the point guard position. And while I will say at this point in the year, 6'6" point guard is not a massive PG, MJ is, number one of the biggest names in NBA history. One of the 2 greatest players in NBA history, and likely to be an extremely elite card in MyTeam as well. I think it's a great level 40. I think it's honestly 2 seasons in a row of phenomenal, massive name level 40s with Shaq also being last season. And it continues a trend of literally every level 40 this year being a very good card except for Anthony Edwards in Season 3. I would say, honestly, pretty exciting and pretty darn solid. Other premium rewards. Okay, this is all non-MyTeam stuff. The W online, I'll be honest, I don't care. And there's a community survey you can go ahead and fill out as well if you'd like to. Let me see. Anything else here that's interesting? Doesn't look like it. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it. They didn't even really say much for MyTeam. They literally just showed us the rewards, and that's it. So, I mean, I wish Invincible Ben Wallace could play the small forward position. It's probably one thing I will criticize slightly, but at the end of the day, if we have a grindable motor word player like we did last season, like with 100 overall Tom Chambers, if there is one ultimate really good grindable motor word player, that would be sick. And obviously, I mean, MJ, look, he is only 6'6". He's not going to be absolutely absurd. But what I will say is his 100 overall already has Shea Escape. So if you give him SIG similar to this with maybe a better behind the back and a much better upper on the jumper, MJ could be an amazing, amazing card. Like last year, GOAT MJ had Cam Thomas Oscar on very quick. And you give him this shot or Cam Thomas Sexton or something like that. Something along those lines. Cam Thomas Baluba. Whatever the case would be, something along those lines, you're looking at one of the better point guards in the game, especially for a guy with the Shea Escape as well. And to be fair, you could play shooting guard as well. You could just put him next to a tall PG if you didn't get the Leave No Doubt edition or somebody who's truly nobody spent and doesn't want to buy the Pro Pass. But I do think having that point guard eligibility obviously would be nice. He'll have 99 everything, every single legend badge. So the card's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I would have to assume his jumper's going to get changed and that he is going to wind up being one of the best point guards in the game, at least right now. That being said, keep in mind this season we're probably going to wind up getting like out of position cards and stuff like that. And like at the end of the day, I think MJ is a sick low 40. I do think by the end of the season, a 6'6" point guard will be something that's a little bit more difficult to run at a truly extremely high level meta level. I don't think he's honestly probably going to have quite the longevity of 100 overall Shaq in terms of being a card that you really want to use in your lineup for like the rest of the year. But I'm very happy it's a GOAT card and not an Invincible, and I'm also definitely happy to see it be a player as exciting as MJ is. It definitely seems like 2K, between the Paul George they added today, which by the way I'll have gameplay coming with as the next video here dropping in just a little bit, in addition to MJ being the low 40 and Shaq being the low 40 last season, all that type of stuff. Seems like they're definitely trying a little bit harder to make some people happy with some of this content, at least as of late. And I think, to be fair, level 40 has been an area where 2K has really succeeded this year. They've done a really good job, and this is another low 40 card that, in all honesty, I am very excited to try out and very excited to add to my Pro Money Spent squad eventually as well. So with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy the vid. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment. Let me know in the comment section down below how y'all are feeling about Season 7, and honestly kind of how y'all are feeling about MyTeam in general, because look, the game mode has its flaws, no doubt about it. Pack odds still are inconsistent and, I mean, pretty bad most of the time. Their pay to win is absolutely at a very, very high level still, in terms of cards that are so expensive that are the best cards in the game. But that gap does seem to be closing at least a little bit, and there has been a lot of good free content last season or so as well. So that being said, like I said, hopefully y'all are enjoying the game. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.